Alright, and we are here with cateau. Maybe that's French for like, you know, I don't know. Maybe that's French for like cat. But I'm gonna play this game. Oh wait, I can't continue. I have to play new game. I haven't even started. How the choice ones. Click anywhere to continue. What is your name? Robo. Robo? Paris is truly a sight to behold. I can't get unused to it, even having lived here for most of my life. The serene parting the city in two, the smell of baked goods in the morning, the building filled with history. Even so, living here alone could maybe be a bit mundane, but I don't have to. I share an appointment with my old friend Roselle, who studies veterinary medicines of some sort. I don't get to spend much time with her as my job working the evening shift at a small newspaper. Speaking of which, I ought to let her know that I'll be heading to the office for the night. I knock on her door, waiting a few seconds before entering. Hey, Ro, how are you doing? I'm alright. Robo, and you? All good, just wanted to let you know I'll be waiting for work in a few. Ask about school, ask about today. So, what have you been up to? Not much. School? Yeah. Worked from home? Asks if she wants to go somewhere this weekend. How about we clean up here tomorrow? It's been a while since we did something together. It's okay, I'll do it later. But thank you for the offer. Something else then? She glances at the clock above me. Behind me. Shouldn't you be going soon? You'd wind up late in a not too long shift, right? I'm good on time actually. It might be time to take a break it off. You might be right. I'm off then. I'll pass by the baker too. Is there anything you'd like? No, I'm good. Alright then. See you. I leave her on her own to head for the door. Before leaving, I pat my pocket, realizing I forgot something. Oh, have you seen my keys? The ones with the cork? Have you looked in the kitchen? I checked to find them on the countertop. Always forget to check there. Good thing she still keeps tabs on me, even if things are different now. Thanks, bye. Man, how lucky am I to have a view like this going to work. I think to myself as my feet patter against the rounded stones of the old towpath. In the shade by the wall, I spot a cat looking every bit as scruffy as the water looks and sings. Oh, Roselle, I'd love this if she was here. She always used to chase after cats, patiently gain their trust and befriend them, like some sort of cat whisperer. Never successful, which was almost always, she memorialized the occasion by having a picture token, like a big hunter of old posing. Dang, it is loud. In her query. How about we lower everything? Jeez. You sure you want to return to me? No. Stay. Jeez. Stay. Okay. The dots stopped me in my tracks, and I studied the cat in question is just sitting there, gazing over the water as if saying, "Yep, I rule this place." Which, in fairness, it probably did by the looks of things. Looking at the time, I noticed that I have plenty of it. I could at least try to get her a picture. What could possibly go wrong after all? How should I approach? Better take it slow here. Slow and steady wins the race. After all, I'm not a sorcerer's cat whisperer. I would hate to spook it now, from when it was clearly, even to me, a favorite spot of theirs. Not that this cat looks particularly skittish. It has a very well proud bearing. "Hello there, kitty," I speak softly while closing the distance. When I'm merely a few meters away, it gives me a casual glance out the corner of its eye. I get the idea and stop. Satisfied with my response, it assumes watching over the still water. I could easily just take a picture of the cat back and call it a day, but my professional pride berates me for even considering such a notion. It may not be the colorless cat in the world, but I will get a good photo one way or the other. The cat seems to rather enjoy the view of the water. Ever so slowly, I walk up the edge, maintaining respectfully distance to the cat. The late summer evening sun shrouding the cat in a pink glow, not even the faintest breeze. I glance at the cat, it's basking in the sun with its eyes closed. The moment here, with careful deliberance, I fish my phone out of my pocket and lean in for a picture. The picture perfectly captures the scenery of the scene. Not wishing to disturb the cat any longer, I get up and walk away. I'm running out of time to go to work. The reply comes through as fast as I got it before I even sent the message. "That's a gorgeous photo." The cat looks like a stray. "How did you manage to get so close? Tell me." "I just took my time with it. I took a page from your book. Gotta learn from the best." "The best? You wouldn't go that far, but thanks." Did it take long to get to that point? Not really. It didn't seem to mind me. Strays are kind of chill if you don't bother them. Be careful though. They can be unpredictable. Kind of got that vibe. Almost forgot. Thanks for the picture. I'll make that my new home screen on my phone. Good chat, Ro. But I need to hurry up now. Lost more time than I thought. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go to work. Work went by as usual. It was no overtime. Dawn is lurking around the corner as I'm heading for the bakery. All the little shops are closed, but the baker are already at their battle stations, churning out their goods for the breakfast rush. Thanks to having friends in high places, also knowing the owner, I'm allowed to sneak in the back door and grab my grabby hands on some bread early. Said you never can have too much bread. As I leave the bakery, my precious baked goods, I notice a cardboard box next to the door, which apparently is the residence of a charming fat cat sleeping inside. Clearly, it's being cared for to some extent, as the floor is dampened with a cozy-looking blanket. Made it a little roof to keep it out of the rain. Is it a new tenant on the street? Am I selectively blind? Has it always been here? I can't recall. Looking around, the nearby strangely littered with glass jars too. Inspired, I drop my bag, crouching down to the sleeping cat. It opens and looks down at me lazily. "Alright, cat, make your move," I say with the exaggerated voice of a movie gunslinger, prepared to let the cat take the procession, not wishing to pressure it in any way. In a shocked display of Herculean effort, the cat opens a second eye, looks at me with a steady gaze. I can't help but feel like it's trying to assess me. Playing along for a moment, laughed to myself, I strike a pose, showing my good side. Well, if such a thing exists, a few seconds pass before it gets up, lacking any semblance of urgency. It jumps down the grace of a drunken baboon, landing on its feet, seemingly more by blind luck than any skill on its part. It comes over to me, rubbing up against my leg with a quiet purr. Well, aren't you a friendly little thing? Giving it a few pats along the back before I go, I start to make my way home. That bed in which I am now longing for. At least that was theory. A very persistent furry fan to demand more attention, constantly getting in my way, protesting my attempts to leave. I can't deny it's a very charming thing. I can't really get a good shot of the cat. It's either a bad angle or too close to the camera. I need to gain some space. Maybe I don't need to create distance. I fumble with my pocket as I continue petting the cat. In position, I'm setting in. It's difficult to get out of my pocket, and I struggle for a moment. Finally, I prevail against the unsurmountable odds, placing the camera in front of us. Snap a bunch of photos, hoping that at least one wouldn't be a blurry mess of disaster. I go through them quickly. There's one close-up of the cat's face that didn't get looking like the photo was taken from a tumble dryer. It will have to make do. A few more cuddles later, I manage to get myself from the situation and start off in the direction of home. Well, perhaps not the best interaction on my part. The picture turned out kind of great. How did you manage to take this one? That and approximately 4,000 turned out rubbish. I bet. Did you get along well? Kind of, not bad. No, or great. I don't think I'm thinking of trying to feed it. That could work. Just don't give it a raw fish or something. That could make it sick. Don't worry, I won't. Didn't know that. Raw fish can make cats sick. Is that like a way for me to save? Oh, that's like an auto? Keychain rattling in my hand, I unlock the door, shutting it behind me. Dumping the bag on the floor by the wall and trudging over to the kitchen for a bite to eat before bed. I cuddle past Rose's door. Shut as always. Just a faint blue light leaking through the door frame. She must be on her laptop again. Finally arriving at the counter, I have myself a few pieces of the fresh loaf. Flopping onto the couch, I watch whatever happens beyond. There's a documentary on life. After a few minutes, I get up, going over to Rose's room, and gently knock on her door. Hey Ro, you up? Yeah, Robo, what is it? Can I come in? Yeah. I suspect she's not even in bed. I didn't have anything in particular to say, I just want to see if you were up. You should catch some regular sleep. Silence. I know you're sweet to care, but I know. Anytime, Ro. Try to at least get some sleep tonight. Good night. Good night. With that, I take my leave, retiring to the sofa and finish up my meal. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. Does it save when it does that? I hope so. Jeez. If not, too bad, because I'm quitting. It has been a whole day. Hold on. Choice 1, 2, 3, name, how to play, revert, autoplay, skip, home. So that's the tutorial? Well, how do I know it's saved? You know what? I don't care. I can skip if I need to. Okay, so I think it's saved. Anyways, we'll come back. Take some pictures of some cats, live some lives, you know, have a good time.